My name's Jody. I'm from America and I do not eat McDonald's every day. We just found a scorpion. It's a little freaky. Aww, they're so cute. It'll be better than walking. The university I go to, Penn State, it's a really big university. We like to say it's very diverse. There's a lot of international students, but I don't think we interact as much as we should. For the next 5 days, I'm swapping life at Penn State to attend a Connecting Cultures course at the University of the Desert in Oman.
Connecting Cultures is an outdoor journey held in the Sharqiya Desert of Oman. 18 people from different nations get together and engage in mini discussions about intercultural dialogue and cultural misunderstanding and stereotypes and many other hot topics.
When I told people I would be coming to Oman, a lot of people said, oh, it's extremely dangerous, there's gonna be terrorists. They were actually really scared for me to go. So I had to do a lot of researching, and I was really, really surprised to see how peaceful it is and how kind the people are. It made me really, really excited to come here then. It's my first morning in the desert. I slept pretty well, surprisingly. I only woke up a few times, and in the distance, I think there must be like a mosque or something because I heard them calling everyone to come pray, which is really cool.
Each morning we're set a series of discussion topics before we set out on a trek across the dunes, on foot,
I'm a little nervous.
and 4 legs.
Seems pretty chill right now. He's making a lot of noises. I don't know what that means, if it's good or bad. We'll see. But,
The University of the Desert believes that the best way to understand people from different cultures is to talk face to face. We discuss everything from our values.
What did you come up with?
The values visible to us are mostly based on appearance, on actions, and on words.
To the causes of cultural misunderstanding.
And we also thought that stereotypes are in a way true when you see the whole group, but when you see an individual, then it might not apply at all.
And extremism.
In 90s we have terrorism, and I wish for all the young people who fled out of the country because of the bad situation there to just come back.
We may all come from different backgrounds, but we have more in common than we think.
we all kind of have the same values, and a lot of the girls say that they get their value from their religion, and it kind of seems like no matter where we get our values from, there's a lot of overlapping between all the different countries and cultures.
I get to hear firsthand just how much Oman has changed in recent years, thanks to His Majesty Sultan Qaboos.
My mother used to tell me how life was before the Sultan Qaboos came. So it was like Oman was really isolated. They had no electricity, and also there were no schools like for women and for men to go to. And then like education became free, like health became free. One more thing, like for my mother, she had like 12 brothers, but all of them died because there was no health.
Oh my gosh.
And nothing was there, so they all died because of very small illnesses. So he made a very huge change.
Yeah. It's just so wild because it's like such a huge shift. Like I feel like usually a lot of countries have like gradual change.
Yeah.
So like, oh, my grandmother, like she started getting more rights, and then your mom went to school and stuff. But like in this case, it's like boom, one generation, complete change.
Yeah.
I think that's just so wild.
Yeah, I feel lucky, and I feel like I'm responsible to like develop the country more. I had these more opportunities that people didn't have back years, so I should do something.
Just as desert dwellers have done for thousands of years before us, around evening campfires, we debate and discuss long into the night. Next morning, after plenty of time for reflection, we're each encouraged to draw up an action plan for when we return home.
One of the things that I'm most excited about is just to tell all the people from my hometown that had really big misconceptions about the Middle East and about Oman. I just want to totally prove them wrong. I actually kind of thought that this trip was going to be like the climax, but it's not the climax. I think that it actually kind of like ignites a fire, and it's the start. So now I want to go home and actually make changes and do something towards cultural misunderstanding.